hundreds of local artists will get some time in the spotlight with the annual 2-weekend East Austin Studio Tour, and it kicks off tonight with the Due East Fall Fundraiser. Shay Little with Big Medium and Jordan Gentry, whose art will be featured in the event, are here to tell us all about it. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. So talk to us about what people can expect to see at the fundraiser tonight.
Well, the fundraiser is basically a group exhibition from a selection of artists on the tour. So there's about 412 artists who participate in East, and we open that up to anybody who wants to show their work. And about 260 of those artists are showing their work in this exhibition.
Jordan, talk about some of your pieces that you'll have out there.
I'll have a little portrait in the show, but yeah, it's going to be 260 artists, and they're all participating on the tour, which is going to kick off next weekend. This will be the first opportunity to see work that's going to be on the tour. And
these are all local artists that are a part of East, and it's a 2-weekend event. Talk to us about the studio tour, and what are some of the spots that people can hit?
Yeah, there's a lot of great spots. We actually run Canopy at Big Medium, and that's a big complex with about 45, 50 studios.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of other great places like Art Post, Pump Project.
Yeah, I think the group exhibition space where Due East is later tonight is a great spot to go to start the tour, just to get in a kind of the cross-section view of the work.
Yeah.
Because we produce a catalog and we have a website, and all that stuff in digital and print form is not as good as seeing it in person.
Sure.
So you can go to the group space, you can see a lot of work in one spot, and then it'll help just help drive you to the next location. You can go to the big complexes or some of the smaller individual spaces. It's really about going to see what kind of art you want to see.
Yeah, I was going to say, you want to see it in person. It's a very personal thing, art is, and these are all for sale, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, a lot of people on the tour do it because they are selling their work. I mean, it is a means for artists, and it's certainly what we really try to do with the studio tour, and that's why we're trying to push this fundraiser, is we want to support the artists and support the art community and allow these artists to stay here. So that is certainly part of it, but also sometimes they're just there to open their doors and talk to people and show their work off. And
this is a big community event. I mean, there's going to be food out there and live music, right?
Yeah.
This is all tonight.
Sure, it's all tonight. Yeah, it's going to be, there'll be food and drinks and some music. It'll be a fun party.
Starts at 6 p.m. It's called Due East. It is their fundraiser. It's from 6 to 10 at the old Nuevo Leon building over on East 6th. Again, kicks off the East Austin Studio Tour, which is a 2-weekend event through the end of November. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
All right.